my gosh, long time no see. Welcome to Flosstube number 19. My 3-week break turned into about a 2-month break. And the last time you saw me, I was on summer break heading to North Carolina for a vacation. A lot has happened since then. I also left you all saying I was going to be working on hashtag project presence progress, and that's me focusing only on whips that are presents for people, and I've stuck to it and I've killed it. So I'll get into life update things at the end, but I did want to show you my progress on my present projects. So I actually forgot to grab the two. I have 2 finishes. Watch out. First finish is Songbird Serenade by Counting Puddles. This is what it looked like the last time you saw it. And then this is what it looks like now. Sorry I didn't iron it. I don't know even if I'm going to be able to iron this project because it is like such a plasticky material. I believe it's Touch of Yellow by Witchold linen. I used everything called for, so whatever the pattern calls for is what I used. But I think it's so super cute. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And that's one present donezo. Stoked about that. I'm trying to see if I had anything to say about it. This is really intricate. I would not buy another Counting Puddles printout pattern. I think I would only go digital from now on, assuming they work with Pattern Keeper, because I got real confused in a lot of areas, or I need to like grow up and make a working copy. But for this one, I just looked at the pattern and tried to remember what I had already done. But otherwise, I think it's freaking adorable, and I love all of the detail. I love the colors. I desperately want the fox autumn one, but I'm not allowing myself to buy anything new currently. And that's all right, because I have a lot to work on. And I need to, again, present project is what I'm focusing on, but it is on the back of my head to buy for next fall to work on. Second project I finished is Gorgeous by the Artsy Housewife. This is what it looked like the last time you saw it. And then this is it finished. Yay! How cute. This was also super fun to do. The cup I was really worried about. I will say there's a mistake in the cup. Don't look too closely. I don't think, it's not like a huge mistake. Basically, this shouldn't be so like squared off. It should have a bit more like, kind of like this side, but I messed up the counting, but it's fine, whatever. But this wasn't as hard to stitch or make like look tidy as I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, I'm excited to get these framed up. These are 2 bridesmaids presents. So I'm getting married in November, so I have 2 of my 5 bridesmaids projects done. Everyone else is gonna have to wait. But the good thing is, 2 of the people are my sisters. So, you know, they understand. And then the other one is my friend Lauren, and she knows her project is huge because she's seen it in person. So she will not care that it's not done. But I'm glad I got these 2 done, at least. Okay, so next present I've been working on is, speaking of Lauren, I'll show you my haunted House SAL. This is what it looked like the last time you saw it. And then this is where I'm at now. So I'll show you the full thing because I actually have it out for once of the Q stamp. I've been working on, oh, geez, I'm dropping everything. How do people show things? I can't see where things are. Is that good? Okay, so I finished this one and then I started up here. I also did some of the black around with the framing. And basically, one of the things I have done since the last time I've seen you is participated in 24 hours of cross stitch challenge. And that is run on a Facebook group. It happens, I think, 4 times a year. This is my first time doing it. And it's over a weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you're supposed to either, some people like stay up 24 hours and stitch the whole time. Oh my God. I can't even imagine. I tried to just do 24 hours in a weekend. And let me tell you, did I, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't respect how much 24 hours of stitching really was. I'm not gonna lie, I hit 12 hours and I tapped out. I'm like, I can't. So I worked on Songbird Serenade the first day, and then I switched to this. And I don't know if I should have like switched up more often. I watch Crafty Gaming Jamie because duh, she's amazing and everyone watches her. And she did it one time and I remember she switched every, like, was it 4 hours? Or 8 hours, 12, I don't remember, but she switched to like different projects. And I think maybe I should have done that or like had specific goals because I couldn't do it. Although I will say there's a group in Madison, which is like 2 hours away from me, who like go to a hotel for a weekend and do like a low-key retreat for it. And I'm like kind of wanting to go one of these times, not anytime soon, but it's kind of cool that they have one close to me. Anyhow, I got this scarecrow finished and then started that room. I'm planning on working on this in October. So this is going to be like my October focus piece because it's spooky. And like, I really need to get this done. Is it my first? I think this is my first piece I've started. So I must have started it in April or May, besides my Merry Christmas. That technically might have been, I can't remember which one I started first, but it's either 1 or 2. So it's up there. So I started this in like April or May of 2023. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, obviously it's not super old, but it is my oldest whip and it's going to be a present. So I want to get it done so she can have it. I think, so on all these presents, for the rest of the year, I'm just going to get as much as possible done. And then 2025, I want to do like the monthly goals that a lot of people do. So like, I want to finish this by next fall. If I do 3,000 stitches every month, then it will be done in November. Stuff like that. So I want to do that for all my present projects that are left at the end of the year. So that would include this one. So this will be my October piece, which I'm excited about. Again, I really love this piece. I haven't been telling you all anything about anything, have I? Artsy Housewife I did on All Called For. It was an 18 count Ada, Bayou Ada by who are they? Oh no, I can't remember. This one is on a 16 count white Ada 2/1 by teenyweenyxstitch on Etsy. And then I have my 2 William Morris pieces. So I'll show you Patty's first. This is Blue Pimpernel by Whoopicat on Etsy, charted by Whoopicat. This is what it looked like the last time you saw it. And then this is what it looks like now. I'm actually really loving this piece. I know it honestly doesn't look like I've done much, but this white flower is pretty dense, and that's what I've been working on. I think I also did some green from what I recall, but it is so fun. I really, really like this piece. I think it looks so good. This is a navy blue Ada by Witchelt, 18 count as well, 2/1. Gorgina, love it. Last thing that I've been working on is a project for my mom. Oh my God, Mom, I've actually been working on your project. So this has been my focus piece since probably, what's happening? Since I last saw you all in June or July. I'm actually gonna take it out of the clip so you can see how much I've done on it. So this is what it looked like the last time you saw it. Sorry, I should have done this before, but I surely did not. This is gonna be super wrinkly too. I apologize. Get all of the floss out of the way so you can kind of see what's happening. Why is there floss everywhere? Oh, wrong bag. Oh geez, I'm getting confused. Okay. Wow, this is a really big buildup. Sorry, it's not that impressive. I am quite pleased with myself, but whatever. This is what it looks like now. Dun dun dun. I got the pot done. That was my summer project. And then I've just been trying to finish up this half, basically. I've run out of the darker, the outline color. Like, I think it's this one. But, like, this is only what I have left. So there's still some green I gotta put up, and this is actually, there's another leaf on top of here, so it goes a bit higher, I believe. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm looking at it for the first time too out of the Q-Snap. I think it's really pretty. I'm excited to see it not wrinkled, just to see like kind of what it looks like more. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. I'm really trying to get this one. This is what I've been working on pretty hardcore. Just because, again, it's a present I promised, and it's taking me longer than expected. And I'm not gonna lie, having to do the same thing on the other side, knowing how long this side has taken me, is a little bit sad. But I will say the pot was huge. I'm really glad I got the pot done. So I haven't worked on like the flowers and the leaves for a long time, but those leaves are brutal. So I think I will, I'll continue finishing out here and then just kind of work my way down. I might pop down and do like a leaf here and there just so I don't have all of these big chunky guys at the end. But the flowers are fun because they're such fun colors. This lime green is just a bit tough to work in my opinion. So yeah, I have been doing stuff, I promise. I just haven't been updating you all. So plans, continue working on my presents. Like I said, I'm gonna work on the haunted house a lot in October. I'll probably continue with, so the only other I didn't work on this at all, But the other project I have as a present is this one. This is gonna be for my other sister. Whoops, there's the needle. Oh, there's a needle up here too. Why are there so many needles? And now there's floss everywhere. Oh geez. One moment. Okay, what time is it? They're showing my apartment soon, so I'm like, don't want to be filming like a weirdo and then being like, what's happening? This is the other present I'm working on. It's like a cute little colorful thing of Vegas. This one's pretty low stitch count, so I'm really not, like, this is already at almost 10%. I'm really not worried about this one. The other ones I'm not worried about, but they're just higher stitch counts, so I've been kind of like trucking along on those. And then if I feel like working on something that's a bit closer to like actually completing, this will be it. So yeah, that's my plans. Just keep on cruising throughout the end of 2024. OMG. And I will at Christmas, I want to finish one of those little stockings I've been working on, the 12 days of Christmas stockings. I want to complete one so I can see if I want to do all 12, because at the moment it's not really drawing me. And I think it's because like I can't wrap my brain around what it's going to look like when it's finished. So I want to do one, finish one, and then see if like I actually like it. And if not, day one of Christmas, 12 days of Christmas, we'll just have a special place on our tree as an ornament instead of like the cute little garland I want to make. And then I have a snowman ornament I want to finish as well. It just has a little bit of beading left. So those two things I know I'm going to work on at Christmas. And then the other Christmas project I want to work on is my Dimensions copy shop. Tea and copy shop. That's like wintry. But I'll show you all of this next time. When will next time be? No idea. I will say okay. So when I went to North Carolina, on the way back, because I drove, I stopped at Keepsakes and did their summer stitch retreat. I'll get into that in a second, but I got my first project bags. So this is the Dimensions kit I was talking about. I'll just show you real quick. Sorry for the glare. So that's the one I'm talking about that I want to work on at Christmas. But I got two project bags. I got this one, and then I got another one that's like purple with ghosts, I think. It's packed away, so I can't show you that one. I apologize, but they're by Goose Design, which is actually from somewhere in Wisconsin. So I was like, oh, I'm supporting local. I love it. Anyway, so that's all the cross-stitchy stuff. I'll give you a life update now if you're interested. North Carolina vacation, 10 out of 10. Love that place. Stopped at Keepsakes summer retreat. So fun. I was all worried about it. Totally fine. I was so worried about it, I was watching videos on other people's experiences from previous years. Okay? I showed up with nothing. No one showed up with anything. It was totally fine. So if you're going to it ever, you know, you don't have to bring anything. It wasn't weird. But I sit down at a table. Two people sit next to me. And I'm like, wow, they look really familiar. And I was like, I wonder if it was one of those videos I watched about summer stitch last year. That's why I recognize them. No, it was the Hathaway Stitchers. Funny enough though, I had never watched them. So I like sort of recognized them, and then like other people at the table were like, oh my gosh, I know you guys. And I was like, do you have a YouTube or a Flosstube? And they were like, yeah, we're the Hathaway Stitchers. They're lovely. I proceeded to go home and binge watch all of their videos. Now they're like one of my auto watch, like when they pop up. Absolutely love them. They were delightful. And it's so funny because I'm like, man, I really wish I had watched their videos prior to meeting them, because then I feel like I could have like talked more, you know? But then at the same time, I'm kind of glad I didn't know, because then I didn't have like, I wasn't nervous about talking to them. Not like I would be nervous, but you know, when you like know people, you get like more excited, and you're, you know, at least I get a bit more like, work it up in my head, you know, I don't know. But anyway, they were super cool. I really liked them. Love their channel. Highly recommend. I also started this is a side note, so sorry. I started watching the Thread Gremlins, and I've come to the conclusion I really, really like channels with multiple people in them. I honestly, before, that's why I didn't watch either of those channels, is because I'm like, oh, I kind of like it when it's like one-on-one, so I feel like they're talking to me. But like the banter between multiple people on camera, and if they're like sisters or just like BFFs, oh my gosh, it is hilarious. Super entertaining. So now I'm like, hello, I need someone to get on my channel with me. So it's not just me talking. So if there's anyone in Milwaukee who wants to be Stitchy Buddies, let me know. But anyway, so yeah, I met them. That was so cool. And then the weekend after, or 2 weeks after, was the 24-hour stitch. So like I was really stitching away. And then life started to get cray. So there's a couple things happening. One I've already mentioned, I'm getting married in November, right? Okay, cool. Wow, that's a lot. Second thing, it's my travel season for work. So I travel from like mid-September till typically Thanksgiving, but I moved it around a little bit this year. So I'm done the Tuesday before my wedding. Oh God. So yeah, it's just crazy right now. This is one of like the rare times I'm home on a weekday. Like tomorrow I have to stay overnight in Green Bay. So not looking forward to that. I will say though, I drive a lot for my job, and it's sweatshirt weather, baby. Fall. It feels like fall. Starbucks apple crisp flavoring is out, so I've gotten one of those. So good. If you don't care about oat milk, get a normal grande shaken espresso and say, can I please substitute the classic syrup with the apple crisp syrup? And it's only $4.95 instead of the ridiculous amounts of money that like the drink on the menu costs, which I know $4.95 for coffee is still ridiculous. But where was I going with that? Travel season. A lot happening. Oh, 2 things. Big kicker though. We bought a house. Yay! We're so excited. But it's a lot. Oh my gosh. So my life is chaos around me. This background actually, oh no. I just realized my sister gave me, can you see it in the video? There you go. The cats love that, by the way. Hence why it was knocked over, because Tuna was chewing on it. Not really chewing, more batting. But anyway, yeah, my life is chaos. The background of this video looks somewhat normal, but let me just show you real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Boxes on boxes on boxes. Yeah, we're slowly but surely packing our life up. It's really hard. So basically, we bought a house. Very exciting. We just re-upped our 6-month lease because we didn't know we were going to be buying a house. And so then we were like, oh, we'll have until November to be out of our apartment. But in order to have them showing the apartment and getting stuff done, potentially to have someone move in here prior to, you know, our lease being up, you know, whatever. Basically, we get our keys to our new house October 4th and we move the 5th, which is a lot sooner than we expected, which is totally fine. I like the force of the move, you know, just get it over with. But, yeah, so we're packing slowly but surely because both days, you know, most days we're busy. Today I should be packing up my desk. That was my task for today. But I'm doing this instead because it's been too long. And Adam actually A-okayed it because he's like, where's your Flosstube videos? So I feel like I have permission to be a bit lazy today. Anyhow. Yeah, so that's why I haven't been updating you all, because it's been cray-cray, and it's gonna be cray-cray for a while. So wish me luck. I've been trying to, not really. I'm really bad at social media in general. I did post my 2 finishes though on Instagram. So Instagram, linked in my bio, might be the place to find me the next couple months. But my goal is to come back around the new year. If I can before, oh my gosh, she's killing it. Who knows? But I definitely want to do the end of the year whip parade and plans, because those are my favorite videos to watch. So yeah, that's the dealio. Very exciting times. Oh my gosh, I didn't even tell you, I also have my bachelorette in August, where I got spoiled rotten by everyone, and we went to San Diego and had a blast, and it was so fun. That's where I got my little flower from. Yeah, so that was like, it's so funny because there's been so much going on, and so like a big trip like that I didn't even remember because so many things are happening. Also, the whole searching for a house process was wild. And I'm really glad we got the second house that we put an offer on. And that's like, I think it was purely by luck, to be honest. We literally saw our house and they were like, it was the first day it was on the market. They were like, we already have 3 offers and you need to have, if you want this house, you need to have a decision in by midnight. An offer in by midnight, sorry. And we were like, oh my God. So we were like, okay. And then we call like everyone we know who owns a house, aka like my dad and Adam's brother-in-law. And we were like, what do we do? And so we offered it, but it's crazy to me because I'm like, so other people putting in the offer wanted this decision by midnight, right? As the seller, I would have been like, no, I'm gonna not take that and like have a bidding war. I mean, yeah, I just don't know how, I don't get it at all. But anyway, we put in an offer and then found out we got the house like 2 hours later the same day. So it was wild. And we were like, wow, this is happening. And yeah, so new house, I'm gonna like proper make an office / craft room. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We are obviously spending a lot of money because we also have our honeymoon in January. So it's like, I'm just gathering all of my ideas, and then next year will probably be the year we actually like make our house cute. Right now we're trying to make our house, it's livable. It's like it's like a move-in ready house. But we still have to get like stupid stuff done, like mud jacking on the patio. Never had heard that word before. I was like, what the heck is that? And then like we have to get the roof fixed or repairs on the roof. And then the people in the house put a plastic cover on the fireplace. And so it's like, you can't have a plastic cover on the fireplace. So it's dumb little crap like that that adds up. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Anyway, now I'm just rambling. Those are all the life updates. I think that's all I got. Let me know what you all have been working on. If you have any plans for the fall into winter, like end of the year, I cannot wait till people start like putting their last quarter wrap-ups and like plans for 2025. Those are like my ultimate videos. So excited about it. So yeah, let me know what you're brewing, what you're working on. And I'll try to keep you all updated with what I'm doing. Again, Instagram might be the best place, but hopefully next time you see me, I'll be coming from a cute new location. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, cool. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.